Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to get all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, Rule Web, and the great example to the younger brothers in the truth, and peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. And Lord willing, this be an edifying lesson. This is a video from like 2 weeks ago from Elder Yashawamba of the Dallas camp, Run It Save 144, and this basically going to be I just say a man of sin. You know, he put this up 2 weeks ago. But going into the how and if I ain't say it, I want to get all in glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakakadash, and double honor to our apostles and elders, Rule Web, and great example to the young brothers in the truth, peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. I don't never want to forget that. But you know, this lesson going into how well, it's just a little clip he put up, but going into how the Rockefellers basically basically has taken control of the medical industry, man. You know, these people ain't doing this to heal you, they doing it to kill you, man, and make profit, man. You know? But let's play it, man. And show how, like, medicine, you know, and hopefully this bring about a series, you know, that I can go use it for, you know, and make a new series going into like health benefits and, you know, the herbs and things of that nature, you know, because this medicine is pure bullshit, man. You know, you wanna intake different herbs continuously, man. You don't wanna you don't wanna have to wait till you get sick to try to start taking herbs. You need to be taking herbs continually, man. Juicing, eating fruit, vegetables, you know, doing the things to keep your body up. So you know, before you already had the medicines in you, man. You know, but let's play this video and then we're gonna get some precepts going into the man of sin.
Around the same time that John D. Rockefeller seized U.S. media, he also hijacked U.S. medicine.
So he seized U.S. media. So everything you see, the CNN and the ABC, all these different media outlets is controlled by the elites, and the Rockefellers are elite, man. If I'm not mistaken, they are an extension of the Rothschild family. Salakia. And he say he took over the media and what?
When it was discovered that drugs could be produced from petroleum, so hijacked U.S. medicine.
He hijacked U.S.
When it was discovered,
he hijacked U.S. medicine, man. You know,
that drugs could be produced from petroleum, America's top oil mogul ordered his army of propagandists to invert reality accordingly. Medicines used for thousands of years were suddenly classified as alternative, while the new, petroleum-based, highly addictive, and patentable drugs were declared.
He thought to change times and laws, man. You know, the medicines of the earth, that's really law, man, because the scriptures tell you that your medicine is going to grow from the earth. That's law, man. You know, to not abhor the herbs, man. That's a law, man. The Lord, that's a commandment in the scriptures, man. Don't abhor the herbs, because that's your medicine, man. You know? But what'd he do? Let me rewind it a little bit.
Medicines used for thousands of years were suddenly classified as alternative.
Medicine used for thousands of years were classified as alternative, man. You know? Like, you can use that, but I think this goddamn shit I done whipped up in the goddamn pot on the stove. That's like these motherfuckers in there cooking crack or some shit, man. You know, the shit I done whipped up on the stove, goddamn, and it dropped. The fuck out of here, man. You know, it is better than the herbs. No, it ain't, man. The herbs actually heal you, man.
While the new, petroleum-based, highly addictive, and patentable drugs.
Petroleum-based, highly addictive. The herbs ain't petroleum-based nor highly addictive, man. They just good for you, man. And they do the same things as these drugs, but more, you know. It don't have side effects and blurriness and may call no, man, you know,
were declared the gold standard. After buying the German pharmaceutical company that manufactured chemicals of war for Adolf Hitler, Rockefeller leveraged his political influence by pressing Congress to declare natural healing modalities unscientific quackery. Rockefeller then took control of the American Medical Association and began offering massive grants to top medical schools under the mandate that only his...
So these devils in control of the top medical schools. So you talking to these doctors and shit, they don't know what the fuck going on, man. You know, they all these people are what you want to call it, brainwashed, man, thinking that this medicine and all this old goofy shit is beneficial to humans, man, but it ain't, man.
Approved curriculum be taught. Any mention of the healing powers of herbs, plants, and diet was erased from most medical texts.
See, and that's the main thing. If you keep your diet right and you always intaking different herbs, hey, man, you won't get sick, man. That's why they erased it out of history books. That's why the scriptures say, blessed is he that readeth, man. You know, and that ain't just talking about the Bible, man. Hey, that go into your health as well, man. You want to take care of your body, man, so you can, you know, you don't want to just, you know, not do nothing right, man. All you eating is junk food and poison, man. But you ain't intaking no kind of herbs. You ain't eating no kind of vegetables, fruit, you know. All you eating is candy, cakes, fast food, you know. The standard American diet if you ain't eating fast food, you know, hamburgers, hot dogs. Man, you're going to be sick as shit, man. That's why people so small and die so, you know, dying as much as, you know, they do, you know. Because, why? Hey, we ain't got a proper diet, nor do we use herbs.
Books. Doctors and professors who objected to Rockefeller's plan were crucified by the media, removed from the AMA, and stripped of...
That's called blacklisted, man. You know, those doctors who... So you can't reject this way, man. You can't reject the pharmaceutical industry. You can't, you know, Dr. CB your way through this thing, man. Hell nah. You gonna get put to death or blacklisted, man. And they gonna make you look like you crazy, man. But the whole time, you actually know something, man.
They're licensed to teach and practice medicine. Those who dared to speak out were arrested and jailed. When evidence began to emerge that petroleum-based medicines were causing cancer, Mr. Rockefeller founded the American Cancer Society, through which he...
And look at this demonic ass shit. Fight cancer, and it got a damn sword with 2 serpents on it, man. This nigga is the devil, man. Fight cancer, this bitch got it. This was what was given him as a blessing, man. You know? By thy sword shalt thou live, man. You got that sword with the 2 serpents on it. That's the symbol for the pharmacy or some shit like that. You know? Pharmacy, I think that's their symbol. You know, the little staff. It's a staff with a serpent wrapped around it. But this a goddamn sword with with the serpents wrapped around. I mean, with 2 serpents wrapped around it. Fight cancer. That's why all these people got cancer and all this different shit, man. Taking these pills, getting these vaccines, you know, and also eating, you know, these American diets. You know, all this shit is the reason why you sick all the time and gotta go spend your money with these goddamn doctors and shit. And they ain't doing nothing but making you feel better for the moment. They not healing you. You know?
Suppressed that information. John D. Rockefeller is duly credited as the founder of the pharmaceutical industry, and the reason that medical error is currently the 3rd leading cause of death in America. This is not an indictment against doctors. More than anyone, they are under the stranglehold of the single largest lobbying power in Washington. Every year, the pharmaceutical industry spends at least twice the amount as big oil to influence laws, policies, and public perception. Thanks to Mr. Rockefeller, the architect of...
So big pharma, the goddamn pharmaceutical industry, has influenced the laws that are made in your nation, man. They go to show you, man, that this place is done, man.
American monopolies. No industry has more power over our lives than Big Pharma.
Woe to you that run down to Egypt for help, man. You know? Because, hey, going into the doctor's office, that's running down to Egypt for help, man. You know? Your ass get sick, you running taking vaccines and shit. That's running to Egypt for help, man. You know, you come out of that motherfucker after getting the shot and you got goddamn a third arm growing. I'm just playing. I'm just talking shit. But hey, ain't no telling what'll happen, man. You drop dead from these vaccines and these different prescriptions. Then you gon' wish that you would have delved in the herbs, man, and detached from this wicked ass man, man, and pray to the Lord that the herbs help you, man. You know. But that's pretty much it on it. I don't think nothing else gonna come up. But at the end, I guess I'll play it through without stopping it so you can, get a clear, or you can go to this video if I don't, man of sin in all caps. Because you just type in man of sin, it ain't gonna pop up. But if you put it in all caps, it may pop up. Because I just tried to look for it. But I knew where it was, so I went straight to it. Alright, let's go to some precepts. Matter of fact, let's go to pharmacy. Hold up. Alright. Image. You see how I got that snake? Symbols. It got these snakes and, the different shit. This the one I was talking about. Those two snakes. This the serpent, man, all over again, man. The two snakes on the damn thing. This is the serpent. That old serpent, the devil and Satan, man. The serpent in the beginning of the in Genesis ain't talking about an actual snake, man. And we gonna go into that word too, man. But let's go into pharmacy, etymology. Pop up, baby. No, I can't spell, but shit. Help me out now. Let me stop with this. And this is online, Edom Online for pharmacy. If it pop up, this is pharmacy, a noun, late 14th century. Pharmacy, a medicine that rids the body of excess of humors, except blood. Also, okay, let's keep going down. Yeah, I see it. It say also treatment with medicine, theory of treatment with medicine, from Old French pharmacie, a prerogative, 13th century, the direct and directly from medieval pharmacia, however you say it, Slovakia, and from Greek pharmakia, a healing or harmful medicine, a healing or poisonous herb, a drug, poisonous potion, magic potion, dye, raw material for physician or chemical processing. And I think they done changed this, but we're gonna keep going. It's a pharmacist, a preparer of drugs, a poisoner, a sorcerer, from pharmacon, however you say that. I'm right here. And you can go read it yourself if you ain't getting the understanding. You go look it up yourself. A drug, a poison, fiddler, charm, spell, enchantment. So that's what the Lord tab is, an enchantment, man. They are addictive. You can't tell me that these things are not. Because some people, they don't get addicted to them like others, But these drugs make you want to take them. They make the body feel so good, and you just be high and feel, you feel real good when you on them. But this shit is killing you, man. We was all in the world before we took drugs, man. The tabs and the Xanax bars and sipped on the lean and all that old crazy shit, man. Your body, your flesh like that shit, but guess what? Hey, that shit killing your spirit, man. That shit dumbing you down. That's why you see how people out here looking stupid, and when you ain't got it, you like a damn crackhead, man. Itching. All you can think about is trying to get your next high. That shit is a damn enchantment, man. A spell, man. You know? These people are chemists, man. Damn, what I was thinking of before that's pretty much it on pharmacy. You know, just go to no, I didn't forget. Let's go to Genesis. Go to the serpent. You know, that's why they got the serpent on the damn staff, man. And that serpent on the staff also go back to when the Israelites was in the wilderness and they was being attacked by those serpents, and Moses made the serpent on the staff and he held it up, and they said anybody who look upon the staff shall be healed. Roughly paraphrasing that, going into that story, that's where they get it from as well. You know, but you know, they probably got their own little wicked twist. I just want to get that word serpent from the Old Testament. You know, because it ain't talking about no actual damn snake. You know, that's not what it's talking about. Let's go to the root. It say to practice root word nakash.
Strong's H 5172. Nachash.
Nakash.
Nachash.
And it say to practice divination, divine observer of times, learn by experience, diligently observe, practice fortune telling, taking as an omen, to practice divination, to observe times. And basically that's going into witchcraft, man. All right, let's go down. It say a primitive root, properly to hiss, whisper a magic spell. And that's what he did to Eve, whispered a magic spell, man. Generally to prognosticate, certainly divine enchanter, use enchantment, learn by experience, indeed diligently observe. You know, so we just, you know, hey, all this shit is enchantments, man. This nigga got the media. And if you go into that word media, I ain't gonna go into all this stuff. You gotta have to do it yourself, man. I want to say it was either Elder Yashawamba or Elder Manata Zakba. I mean, they call themselves, I call them elders because they elders to me. They been in it since 2007 and stuff. Up and coming elders, you know, the apostle probably call them up and coming elders. But those two, they'll call them elders because they on point and stuff, you know. But Elder Manata Zakba or Elder Yashawamba, they went into media and Medill and how all that go back into witchcraft. Cause what do they have? You got the media for your news, then you got the social media. You know, all that shit go back to enchantments, man, and spells, man, being cast out on the people, man. You know, that's what it all go back to. You know, we ain't gonna, you know, y'all get what I'm saying. So let's go to 2 Thessalonians, go to the precept that the title named after. And 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 3, it reads, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there be a falling away first. And the falling away happened when we came over here to America on slave ships, man. You know, when those damn, what they call the motherfuckers, not the damn Edomites who came, when the Spaniards came over here and conquered our people and beat Christianity into them and separated the families. And you know, so when the kids were born, they were separated and sent somewhere, you know what I'm saying, the Willie Lynch letter and all that. And when they destroyed Israel from being the people, that was the falling away in the 1300s. on down to now, man. You know, but we waking up now. You know, and that was the falling away. Cause in Africa, we knew the Israelites, man. When the white man came over here, the so-called indigenous people of the Americas, they knew they was Israelites, man. You know, it say let no man deceive you by any means, but when slavery, Salakia, but when slavery and all that came into play, when they conquered everything, that's when we lost who we were, man. You know. But let's keep going. Verse 3, it say, let no man deceive you, for that day shall not come except there be a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, Esau Edom. You know, because it's two sons of perdition in the New Testament. One son of perdition going to Judas Iscariot, and Esau Edom is the son of perdition as well, man. You know, and perdition, I want to say, just go into destruction. I could be wrong, but I think that's what perdition, you know, going into destruction. Verse 4, it say, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, power, or that is worship, so that he as the most, so he as the power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, sitteth in the temple of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, showing himself that he is power. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I have told you these things, and now ye know that withholding, now ye know, Salakia, and now ye know what withholding, what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. For the mystery, and we in the time that this devil, we just watched the video of this nigga being revealed, man. You know? And it ain't just him. We talking about the elites of these Edomites, man. You know, Joe Sixpack don't know what the fuck going on, but guess what, man? Them your people, man. So you gonna suffer the same fate as him, man. You know, so you motherfuckers need to be goddamn mad at these damn elites, because they didn't, hey, they ate your piece of the pie, man. Your ass finna go into captivity, man, for the rest of your existence till you done away with, man. After you put the death on this side first, man. It say, for the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who letteth will let until he be taken out the way. And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom Yahweh shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, with his prophets, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him whose coming is after the workings of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders, going into these different, the Neuralink and all these different things, man. They can heal this and fix that and do this and do that through their medicine and their technology. But it's all bullshit, man. It's lying wonders, man. You know? And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth. And we tell our people the truth. Look, quit trusting this fucking devil, man. You know? But they still go and run and look, y'all don't know what y'all talking about, you know? And they gonna be the main ones who put to death, man. Because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And our people believe this devil to the core, man. You know? And for this cause, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai shall send them strong delusions, that they should believe a lie. That they all might be damned that believeth not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. And yeah, that's our people, man. That's Israel, man. They trust in the devil, man. Who the Bible speak, who the devil and Satan, these so-called white people, the Edomites that the Bible speak of, they trust in this man educational system, man. They trust in this man medicine, man. They trust in this man whole society, man. They trust in this nigga government, man. This legislation, the president, man. They trust in that stuff, man. They think that shit gonna bring change, man. You know? They trust in the judges and the damn mayors, man. But ain't none of that shit gonna change your predicament in hell, man. No, man. These people don't give a damn about you. This Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. What does that word? Let's go into wicked, man. Matter of fact, let me see. Because this was a capital wicked. Goddamn. I'm pretty sure it's going to say the same thing, but... Wicked. It say wicked. Century 12th century, extend from early wick, bad, wicked, false, which apparently is an adjective used in Old English Wicca. Wizard. Ooh. Oh, damn. It say wizard. See witch, formed as if a past participle, but there is no correct no corresponding verb for evolution. Compared rich and wretched from rich. Sling, ironic sense of wonderful first. The main point is say shit, bad, false, and then it say wizard and witch, man. And that's I never seen that, man. Let's go to it in the blue letter. Matter of fact, let's see what the blue letter say about wicked and what they was. 2 Thessalonians. Come on. I know it was 2 Thessalonians. I think it was 2 Thessalonians 2, Salakia. Let's see. Let's see what it say in the blue letter for wicked. I know I could have swore it was vile, but that could have been in the blue letter where it said vile. It say
Strong's G 459. Animas. Animas.
and it's in the Greek. And it say destitute of law of the Gentiles, departing from the law, a violator of the law, lawless, wicked. Going into the damn devil that the Bible speak of, Esau, Edom, man. Oops, that wasn't it though. And I got a lot of more definition than what I was gonna get, so hey, whatever, man. It's the same word, animos. It say anything established, anything received by usage, a custom, a law, a command of any law. It say a law or rule producing a state approved of. Oh, this something else. This most definitely something else. That ain't the wicked. But the first one was the point. You ain't got to go into the root word. Let's go back and get it. Salakia. I don't know how to just go back, but animas. See, the other one was just namas. They say destitute of of the Mosaic laws, the laws of the Lord, the laws that Moses gave. And that's proof, because hey, he showeth his statutes and his judgments unto Israel, or the other nation he have not dealt so. It say of the Gentiles departing from the law, a violator of the law, lawless, wicked. Going into Esau, Edom. Let's go get a precept proving that hey, the Lord ain't dealing with these damn Edomites, man. Real quick, Psalms 50 and 16 or 51. It say, but unto the wicked Yahweh said, of what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, seeing thou hast hated instruction and cast my words behind thee. So the Lord ain't dealing with Esau, the wicked, man, that the Bible speak of. They cast the words of the Lord behind them, man. They cast the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua behind them, like, oh, that don't matter. What we say go. We are the most high. We are gods. This Job chapter 9 and verse 24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered, and the wicked, the lawless ones. The earth is given into these devils' hand, man. Going into Esau, Edom. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not where, then who is he, man? The only people on the earth, a nation of people that covered the faces of the scripture, black people that was written in the Bible, is these so-called Edomites, man. No other nation did that, man. This Malachi chapter 1 and verse 1, it say, the burden of the word of Yahweh to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, said of Yahweh. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? And Esau is the wicked, and Jacob is righteous, man. Said of Yahweh, yet I have loved Jacob and hated Esau. Why the Lord hate Esau? Because he wicked, man. It's lucky. It say, it say, I hated Esau. Dang. Okay, verse 3, it say, and I hated Esau and laid his mountain and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom said, if we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said of Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the borders of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh have indignation forever, man. So wherever these devils at, wherever the Edomites at, Esau, Edom is, that's the borders of wickedness, man. Because it's some mischief going on wherever they at, man. It's some law breaking, man. Lawlessness going on wherever they at, man. This Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. And that's what happened, man. When the wicked bear rule, the people mourn, man. And you can't tell me that people are not mourning, that this earth is not in a mourning state, man. The animals, the trees, all of creation is mourning that's upon the earth, man. Why? Because the wicked is bearing rule over it, man. This Proverbs 29 and verse 16, when the wicked are multiplied, transgressions increase. Yeah, they the borders of wickedness. Wherever they at, transgressions going to increase. But the righteous shall see their fall. Who is the righteous, man? Israel, the elect of Israel first and foremost, man. We're going to see these devils fall, man. We're going to witness it. And this Psalm 17 and verse 13, it reads, arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. And these devils is the sword of the Lord. That's why he had that fighting counsel, 2 serpents and a sword, man. And what was given unto Esau, a great sword, man. That's this nigga blessing, man. The sword. He is a sword. He's the sword, man, of the Lord. Why? To punish you wicked ass Israelites, man. Who trust in him. Don't want to let this devil go, man. Don't want to come back to your power. King David trusted in the Lord. That's why he said, deliver me from the wicked, which is thy sword. You know? So when you get shot down, Jake gets shot down in the street by the police, get a vaccine, and this nigga have a heart attack or something, hey, that's the sword of the Lord. You know? It say from men, see, that go to show you that the wicked and which is thy sword is talking about men. From men, it say, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. From men, which are thy hand, O Yahweh. From men of the world, which have their portion in this life, and whose belly thou fillest with the hidden treasures. Hey, why? How they bellies filled with the hidden treasures? Cause they part of their blessing was to have the fatness of the earth, man. You know, to rule the whole entire earth, man. You know, they are full of children, and they leave the rest of their substance to their babes, man. Yeah, cause everything when when these Rockefellers and Rothschilds die, hey, that money that they done stacked up and robbed, stole, and killed for, that shit don't leave nowhere. That shit ain't gonna leave prominent elite bankers family web, man. That shit gonna stay within their families, man. You know? Ain't no regular Jake or no other nation or no, regular Edomite gonna take part into in their inheritances, man. You know? And that's the same really with these regular Edomites, man. These Joe Sixpack, what they tell their daughters when they find out they fucking like Jake's. Oh, if we catch you with a such and such, you gonna get cut off from the wheel and all that. You know? Cut your ass out from the wheel, man. You know, you damn Edomite bitches, man. You Karens out there, man. This Job chapter 13 and verse 4, it say, but ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value. And what that's going into these doctors, these Edomites in general, man. You know, they can't heal, man. All they know is steal, kill, and destroy, man. You know, the Lord get that scripture, a great sword was given to him to take peace from the earth, man. You know, long as this nigga ruling, mourning is gonna continue, man. You know, this is St. John chapter 8 and verse 44. It say, ye are of your father devil and the lust, and this was talking to the wicked Israelites. The wicked scribes and Pharisees, because they same as these niggas today, man. They are their father the devil. And the lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and how was he a murderer from? Now this talking about Esau Edom. This ain't talking about the literal devil. This talking about Esau Edom, the so-called white man. He was a murderer from the beginning. Going into how was he a murderer? Going into Cain. Cain slew his brother Abel. And that's the same spirit that's in Esau Edom now. From the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speak of a lie, it say physicians of physicians of no value. Matter of fact, let me go back and read it. It say forgers of lies. It say, but ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value, man. All that shit these people learning, these doctors and shit learning in school, those are forged lies, man. That shit you being taught, you're not a true physician. You are what you are, a doctor, man. And I want to say that word doctor going to falsify, man. So there's a lie. And then I think that word wicked, if I'm not mistaken, we just went into it where it said the wicked. It said false or something. I could be wrong. Let's see what it said, matter of fact. Now, what was I on? I don't think that was on here. I think that was more on the online etymology. I think that was on here. See, it say wicked extend from the early wick bad and wicked false. You know, they falsify shit, man. You know, doctors, man. You know, but that was the point on it. Let's go back to this precept. I knew I seen false somewhere. It say Job 13:4. It say, but ye are forgers of lies, ye are all physicians of no value. St. John 8:44. It say, ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, Cain, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. Going back to who? The serpent, man. This nigga been a liar, man, because who he lied to? He lied to Eve. Because he told Eve, you'll be as God, knowing good and evil, you know. But that wasn't what he lied at. He lied when he said, you will not die, you know. That's what he lied at, you know. This nigga the father lies, man. And what Eve did, ate her, and she surely died, man. That's why the scripture tell you why we die and this and that. You know, see, we got the mysteries, man. You know. So, hey, can't nobody deter us from what we believe in, man. You know. And that's pretty much it, man. You know, and hey, these devils are the fathers of lies. No, that ain't it. That's not it. Ain't no way. I got another precept, but where is it? It's the question. Because if I may start another, volume or something like that. This is my last precept. I knew something ain't feel right. But let's go into this, man. This Ecclesiasticus chapter 38. Yeah, Ecclesiasticus chapter 38 and verse 1. It say, honor a physician, which the honor with the honor due unto him, for the use which he may have of him, that ye may have of him, for the use which ye may have of him. For the Lord have created him. And we all gotta really become physicians, man. You know, of a small degree. You know, some people might get into it more than others, but we gotta start doing the things to take care of ourselves, man. You know, and not just exercise. You gotta start eating the herbs, man. You know, you gotta start delving into different things, man. So and consuming them, you know, on a more frequent base. Not like, I'm gonna wait till I get sick, then I'm gonna start taking them. Hell nah, man. You take herbs just because, man. You know, so you won't get sick, man. You know, you put herbs in your body so they can heal. You know, help your body heal itself, man. Build your immune system up. Verse 2, it say, for the Most High cometh healing, and he shall receive honor of the king. Verse 3, it say, the skill of the physician shall lift up his head, and in the sight of greatness, and in the sight of great men, he shall be in an admiration. Verse 4, the Lord have created medicine out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. You know? So, hey, the Lord created medicines out of the earth. And what are those medicines the Lord created out of the earth? Let's get it. And this kind of may be what I bring out at the beginning of, if I do it, a little series of just different health things I done learned since I've been in the truth, and I done been using lately. I may, use this, read these first 4 precepts. Let me see what verse 5 say. It say, was not the water made sweet with wood, and the virtue and the virtue thereof might be known, and he have given men skill that he might be honored in his marvelous work. With such doeth he heal men and taketh away their pains. Of such doeth the apothecary make a confection, and of his works there is no end, and from him is peace over all the earth. My son, in thy sickness be not negligent, but pray unto Yahweh. So at the end of the day, ultimately you got to pray unto Yahweh. Or the herbs, hey, you can take as many herbs you want, but if you ain't praying, the prayer activate everything, man. From the stones to the incense to the herbs or whatever, man. Prayer activated, and he will make thee whole. Leave off from sin, and order thy hand aright, and cleanse thy heart, thy mind, from all wickedness. Give a sweet Savior and a memorial of fine flour, and make a fat offering as not being. Then give place to the physician, for Yahweh have created him. Let him not go from thee, for thou hast need of him. Therefore, there is a time when in their hands there is good success. And this seems like it's just going on and on about the physician. But I ain't gonna keep reading. I can keep going because I seen it again. But let's go into how the Lord made herbs out of the I could have swore it was a precept said pour not the herb. But I guess not. I guess it ain't. I know that precept going into a pour not the herb, the medicine that he made from the earth. But I thought it was a scripture that actually said a pour not the herb. So I don't know exactly where it's at. I could be, think I seen it, but I really ain't see it. But I guess I didn't see that. You know, this all I'm getting to pull up. I guess I can get this Genesis chapter 1 and verse 29, and Yahweh, I mean not Yahweh, Salakia, and the Alahayim, the powers, said, Behold, I have given you every herb, herb, bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree which in which is the fruit of and tree yielding seed, to you it shall be for meat, and to every beast of the earth, and every fowl of the air, and to everything that creepeth upon the earth, wherein there is life. I have given every green herb for meat. And it was so, So, hey, you can pay attention to the animals, and if you ever get close and see the different shit they eat, man. You see a dog, people like, oh, that dog eating grass, he must be sick. But he ain't just eating the regular grass. It's certain herbs that he sniff up, and, if he's sick, he'll eat it, and it'll make him throw up, or, something like that, or he'll doodle it out and clean them out. They don't just be eating grass, and all these animals do it, man. Deer, all that, they eat herbs, man. Because the Lord created the herb for the creation, man. They are medicines, man. And they are supposed to be consumed. Like we always say, you'll have herbs right in your goddamn backyard, and guess what you call them? Or them weeds growing out there. Go weed eat them. Them actually medicines be growing, man. You call the damn herbs weeds, man. See different herbs, got the little flowers on them. Like goldenrod. So you see sunflower. Different kind of herbs. That's a weed. Cut that weed down. But it's a whole herb. That shit medicine, man. Instead of you finding out what kind of plant it is and the properties of it, guess what you do? You just cut it down and go on about your lolly jolly day, man. But this truth is beautiful, man. I ain't gonna keep, ranting on. This truth is beautiful, man. The Lord done gave us some knowledge that's whole next level, that's planet ruling knowledge, man. Hey, the Lord gave us the knowledge to rule the whole creation, man. And we can't take this for granted, man. We gotta come up on a whole nother level, man. This ain't the time to be bullshitting and just, hey, it's time to get your shit together, man, and learn some shit, man. We in the information age. It's time to learn and get your mind ready for what's to come, man. But, Lord willing, this was edifying. I want to end giving all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, Rule Web, and the great example to the younger brothers in the truth, and peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. Shalom. Kwam Yashala and the Bible Bar. Shalom. Lord willing, this was